Okay, so let's go through Monday's set in detail from basically just covering the mistakes. So there's 8 boards, 3 were flat, okay, and 5 were negative imps. So let's have a look at the first board. So Tom and Chris were against Paula and Nigel, and North opened a 2 hearts, Lucas 2, okay. It's similar to when somebody bids a no trump and you bid something like 2 hearts showing hearts and another suit. So a Lucas 2 is very similar to a multi-landy bid, okay, but they haven't actually bid the 1 no trump, okay. So they're effectively bidding 2 hearts over an invisible 1 no trump bid, okay, if you like. So I'd recommend sort of to defend this, treat it as like a week 2, like a multi 2 diamond. So with a multi 2 diamond, I would just double with an opening hand. So Tom here has got an opening hand. He's also got 4 spades. So this hand, when this hand opens 2 hearts, you know that one of the suits is a 5 of card heart suit. So I think here Tom's got an actually perfect double of two hearts. Okay. Now when this hand bids 4 hearts and this hand passes, I think it is hard for this hand to do anything, but there's also a case for this hand to just double. Okay, and if this hand doubles, now this hand will bid 4 spades. So on board 1, I think both players have got chances of doubling 2 hearts and doubling 4 hearts and playing in 4 spades. Okay, so, and when 4 hearts, if 4 hearts gets put up to 5 hearts, then it should be smack time. Okay, so it wasn't even smacked. I think when this hand bids 4 hearts, there's a case for this hand to, well, you know, you're just guessing now, okay, because this 4 hearts is a 2-way bid. Okay, it's a 2-way bid. It could either be strong or weak. So in this case, it's weak. It's a really powerful bid when this hand doesn't do anything. Sometimes this hand is unable to do anything if the points are over here. Okay, but in this case, I think Tom has got enough points to double. Okay, so that's the first hand. So moving on, hand 3. 3 clubs, 4 clubs. So 4 clubs here is a 2 suited, at least 5-5. Now the thing is, they're vulnerable, and you've got like a 6 count. So 4 clubs is like game forcing, and also even potentially, really this vulnerability. Well, you should be interested in slam potentially. So if this hand's interested in slam potentially, with only Queen X, I can understand why Tom just bid 5 diamonds. I think 5 diamonds is he's basically saying, I'm not really interested in 4 hearts or 4 spades, partner. I'm going to bid 5 diamonds. So I think Tom bid this perfectly. Okay. And like he said afterwards, he said, I nearly bid slam. Okay. Because there's a case for that as well. You worry, obviously, with this hand is that you've got partner's got 2 little clubs and there's 5-5, 1-2 kind of shape or something like that, and you're going to lose the first 2 club tricks. So I think he's okay to just bid 5 diamonds with his hand, and obviously that gets smacked from this hand because it does have 3 diamonds, and therefore he knows that Tom must have, if he's got 10 diamonds, he's got 3 other cards. So Paula decides to smack it, and it goes for 500. Another disaster. Board 4. Okay, so 1 spade, double, pass, pass. So pass. I don't think there's anything really wrong with the auction. I know some other people who've talked to said you should bid 2 hearts now with this. I don't think you should bid 2 hearts. Your spades are pretty high. It's not like you've got ace, queen, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you've got like intermediates. Excuse me. I mean, Tom's happy to pass 1 spade. Okay, you could bid a no trump. But he knows that the spades, he knows the partner's got a 5-card spade suit because they're playing 5-card majors for one thing. So he thinks, you know, let's just pass. What's the worst that can happen? Let's have a look then. So let's have a look at the play. So I don't think there's anything really wrong with the bidding. Okay, so they get off to the first 3 tricks. And then what do they switch to? A diamond. Okay, plays small. That plays small. Then they play another diamond. Jack goes in, and now the king. Okay. Now, I don't agree with this play at all. A small spade to the 10, that makes no sense. I mean, you always want to be playing towards. Okay, so let's hope it doesn't rewind it. Oh, it has rewinded it all the way. Okay, so let's catch up again. Sorry about that. Never know which button to press, previous or rewind. That one, right, or previous, right, okay. So let's not go there. Now, when this hand's doubled, you know damn well that this hand's going to have at least 5 spades, pretty much. They're not going to have 4 spades. They're going to have 5 spades for this, for leaving it in, or even 6 spades. They always have 5 or 6 spades usually. Okay, that's what they should have anyway. So you've now lost 4 tricks. You can afford to lose another 2. And ideally, what you want to be doing is basically roughing and trying to reduce your trumps. Okay, and the other thing is, if you look at your trumps, they're pretty high. You're missing the king, jack, and the 8. Okay, king, jack, and 8. So here you've got clubs. You're only going to lose 1 of them. Okay, because you've got the king there, so you're going to lose 1. That's already a winner, but clearly it's going to get roughed. And when this south has got so many spades, they are happy to rough. They want to rough with a winner. Okay, they want to rough a heart with a spade. Okay. So what I'd be thinking about doing, well, first of all, I'd be playing the clubs. Okay, I'd be playing the queen of clubs first of all, and trying to get this hand, to rough, and then I can over rough it potentially, trying to reduce the level of trumps I've got. So I wouldn't be playing that way. Okay, like that. Okay, what happens next? A club. So this is where you could have just played your queen of clubs yourself, in my opinion. Okay, a club gets turned back. And now what's happening? This 10 of hearts is now getting rough with a low spade. Okay. Well, now you get the bad news. And then you play the 10 of hearts, and it's getting rough with a low spade. Okay, so that's all not good. And it goes 2 off. Let's just go back. Let's just rewind it back. Okay, let's rewind it to here. So how I'd like to play it out. So if I just play it out, be playing the queen of clubs here. I'm trying to get in this hand really to play diamonds and rough them, that kind of thing. It's going to go with the ace. Okay, play the 6. What's he going to do? Another club. Go with the king. Small. What now? Let's play my winning queen of diamonds, maybe. Can do that. Okay, well, I've got no choice now. I'm going to play in trumps. So I'm going to over rough that now. Okay, and rather than play a heart and rough it, let this hand rough it low, I'm now going to play a heart. Okay, I'm going to rough it high. I'm going to force this hand to rough high now. Okay, so let's have a look at Gib. You see, we're only 1 down. It's a huge difference when you're doubled. Okay, instead of going 2 down for 500, you're only going 1 down. What next? You're going to play another spade. Okay. And you know the situation. Now you can just, well, you've actually got all the top cards now, apart from 1, so you can do what you like now. Okay. And you just lose 1 more. Okay, so 1 off. Not too bad a result. Or not as bad, let's put it like that. Next hand. 3 no trump. I can't really remember this hand. Okay, so this is nothing to do with us actually. I think I've got the wrong board out here. This is an interesting hand though. Both teams have missed the slam. I'll just sort of discuss their bidding first of all. 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, 2 no trumps. I can understand why he's bid 2 no trumps. I think there's a case for just bidding 2 no trumps as well. You get your hand over, you're saying you got 23 to 24 points and relatively balanced. Okay, this hand now bids 3 clubs, puppet Stamen. 3 diamonds says I've got a 4-card major. 3 spades says I've got hearts. 3 no trumps. This hand now, in my opinion, should definitely bid 4 clubs. Okay, you've got a 6-4 shape. You've got 30 points between you, and the 6-4 makes it. Okay, so you can virtually bank 4 no trumps. So here, when you bid 4 clubs, you're saying to partner, I'm still interested in a slam, but now I'm interested in clubs potentially. So you've shown your 4-card heart suit. Okay. here, and now you're bidding naturally clubs. Okay, you're bidding naturally. If you want to agree spades, by the way, you can bid 4 hearts. So 4 clubs here is a natural bid showing clubs. You've got the points, you've got 30 points, and you've got this massive shape. So you just got to give it a go. Now, if partner doesn't like clubs, they can bid 4 no trumps. Now, partner's going to fall off the chair when they hear you bid 4 clubs. Look at the hand, it's massive. And now it's a case of getting to potentially 7 clubs now. So you can't not get to 6 clubs when you bid 4 clubs, okay? That's that hand anyway, for that kind of bidding. Where am I up to? 6. Okay, so this is another slam. 1 diamond, 1 spade, double. Okay, so double just shows a 6+ hand with 4 card heart suit. This hand now just bids 2 spades. It's basically too frightened to bid 3 spades, which is probably more realistic bid, because it's only got a 2 count, and vulnerable. Okay, so it only bids 2 spades. Mike now bids 3 diamonds, which is an underbid. What 3 diamonds bid shows is a weak hand with like 6 diamonds in it. Okay, it's not a strong bid necessarily, but even so, you can have a hand, okay, which fits nicely with this. Okay, so 3 diamonds, you can give this hand say a 12 count and 6 diamonds, so it's not a strong bid, and you're just getting over the fact that you've got 6 diamonds helping partner out. Now over that, this hand should now bid 4 spades instead of bidding 5 diamonds. 5 diamonds is just a lazy bid. Okay, slam could still be on here even with partner got a 6 card diamond suit and a 12 count. Okay, if you just take that ace of spades off and give him the same hand, right, slam is on. Okay, so just do that. Take the ace of spades off, give him 2 little spades and give him a 12 count. That's the sort of bid that 3 diamonds means. So you bid 3 diamonds and now you can bid 4 spades. Now the thing is, you've now underbid your hand. This hand should take off. With a 4 spade bid, that's a Q bid showing first or second round control in spades. Clearly it's going to be second round, or it shows a void. Now you can bid 4 no trumps, Roman key card. You get the good news, you get 3 of the control. So now you know that partner's got, and also you know that partner doesn't have a void as well. So they've got 1, 2, 3, they got this, they've got the king of diamonds, they got the ace of clubs. So effectively, you've got no losers here, you've got no losers here, no losers here, you've got 1 loser here so far. So if partner's just got ace, king, ace, then you've got a loser in clubs. But how can partner just have that? They're not going to have just ace, king, ace for the 4 spade bid. So you can pretty much underwrite that partner has, say, the queen of clubs or the queen of hearts, okay, or something. And even if they haven't, what you can do is you can take a heart finesse. Okay, you can take a heart finesse and dump a club. So 7 diamonds is a great shot. It's a great shot. So that was very poor. Okay, right, this is another interesting answer. Let's play this one out. So they get to 4 spades, which is, you know, clearly it's going to go off. When you bid it, you pretty much guarantee it's sure that it's going to go at least 1 off. Because partner's a passed hand and you're very flat. Anyway, you get the news that the diamonds are breaking 8-1. So there's 8 diamonds here. And now a heart gets switched. And then note the heart is the 4 of hearts. Okay. Partner played the 10 of hearts, encouraging hearts. So they play a heart and switch. They go to the queen, play the king, and then the ace. Andy now plays spades. Fair enough. See how they break. Terribly is the answer. Okay. Stop playing them straight away. Okay. Now you play a club to the queen. See what happens. Note the 7. Okay, a high card, 7. There's still the 5 and the 6 out. They play now the jack of hearts. Note the 7. Okay, so this hand has played the 4 and the 7. They've played up. Okay. And what do? They now continue spades. So now you've got a full account of this hand. You know this hand's got 8 diamonds, 3 hearts, and 2 clubs, and no spades. You've got a full count of the hand. So knowing the fact that this has got 2 clubs and this has got 1 club, it's basically basic. It's basically basic. It's basic maths that the jack will be in this hand 2 times out of 3. So it's 66% chance that the jack of clubs is here and not here. So therefore, instead of going for playing a small club to the king and bottling it, you play a small club and put in the 8. Okay. And now you're only 1 off. Okay. So that's just a theory of vacant spaces. And that's that. So that would be 1 off instead of 2 off. So that would be more like a flat board or even 1 imp towards. I can't remember what they scored exactly. I know we lost 2 on the board. So 2 imps is, you know, about 70 points or something. So we might have gained 10 imps now if he just goes 1 off, I think. I'm not sure the exact score. We wouldn't lose on the board, that's for sure. And that's it, I think. That's it. That's just me going through all the hands. People saying it was unlucky and stuff. It wasn't unlucky. It was bad bridge. Okay, bad bridge. You can say it was unlucky, but no, mistakes were made. Okay,